how I sound. I know that I was on here last. So the last time that I was on here, I sounded really, let me get one of these. I sounded really bad and choppy. And someone inboxed me and they were like, girl, we could barely hear what you were saying. And I went through a whole thing, a poll and everything with you guys. Please forgive me. I'm all over the map here. So I'm just checking my sound. I hope that you're okay with me coming on here twice back to back. I know you're like, what the CM hippie? So please give me a couple of seconds to get my life together. uh, I'm just checking my sound because I don't know. I think that I sound choppy, and no, I know I sound choppy. And I asked everybody, how do I sound in here? And nobody's saying anything. So I want to see. Okay. So I'm live again, and I know they're gonna be like, "You live again?" Yeah, I just want to see how I sound. So then the visual's not good because look at my face; it's all robotic and everything. Oh, all right. So I was on here before, and I did this whole thing where I was cooking, cooking and everything, and I didn't realize that no one could understand what I was saying. And this is the sad thing. Nobody said anything. They didn't say, hey girl, we can't hear you. So I'm just testing to see how it sounds. And I'm hoping that you guys respond. And I'll just go real fast and tell you guys what I said in the last one because I was listening to it and I couldn't hear like anything that was being said. So anyway, I made some rice and some beans, and um, I'm looking at myself and it looks okay, but if it's not one thing, it's another. So I made some rice and beans earlier, and I was on here and I did like a whole big poll and everything. And I'm so upset because no one could understand what I was saying. It's like it was choppy. So can you guys please let me know if I sound choppy? And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to try to clean up and get ready for my kids to come over because I made rice and beans. But I can show you what I made, although the pot is all digged in and everything. So please forgive that. So this is the beans. I made the beans in the crock pot, and I don't think you can see it that well. Man, I am so disappointed. Like, I got on here, I made the beans with you guys, I made the rice with everybody. I thought everything went good. And nobody heard a dang thing I said. But anyway, I'm just gonna clean up and everything. So, hey, how you doing? So, what's that? Legit? What's up, legit? Were you on here with me earlier? Shout out from NC New Zealand. Shit, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell you, this is exciting. You know what I'm saying? You get on here. Yay. Can you guys hear me good? Do I sound robotic? Oh my gosh. So, oh, honey, I don't burnt the bottom of the rice. I am going to, oh, how loud and clear. Loud and clear, Roger. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So I think I figured out what I need to do with my phone because it's old and busted. If you see the screen of it, like I could barely see myself. It is all cracked. They call me the serial phone killer, the serial phone killer. Because every time I get a phone, and this is funny because the salesperson be like, oh, this is the best phone ever, and this protector. People in the military use this. You have a Samsung? Okay, I do too. But I kill them all. I kill them all. Every last one of them. And this is a crazy thing. The sales rep sold me a case to put the phone in and said it was military grade. And I was like, this is the real thing. It was legit. Like legit name there. And so I don't know what I was doing. I was talking to one of my friends. I was on my live. I'm looking at her, and the selfie stick that I had was really jerry rigged up to make it a selfie stick, because it really wasn't a selfie stick. It was a stick with some tape around it to make it a selfie stick. But I thought I was doing something. I went to talk to my friend, and it went over, fell on the ground. This military grade case did nothing for my phone. It cracked. I mean, it was like, and then my friends were standing there. They were like, dang, every phone? I'm like, every phone. But anyway, I was on here before. For sure. I was on here before. I thought I was doing something. And I cooked some rice. I cooked some beans. The beans that I made, I took some fat back and put it in there. And I don't particularly care too much about fat back. But for some reason in my refrigerator, because I haven't went shopping, because I'm so busy, I have fat back in my refrigerator. And I'm like, where did this come from? So I cooked it and it came out really good. You said a fake phone case. Oh, that's what that is? A fake phone case? Honey, it was supposed to be a military grade phone case. But either the guy lied to me and I'm thinking he's doing something, or I'm really a serial phone killer for real. For real, real. I mean, it's crazy. But I got on here. I thought I was doing something, y'all. I did. I made some rice, some beans. I ate it in front of you guys. I was like, this is delicioso. People were like, yay. But then I went back to listen because I was going to take a little portion of it in the little clip and then send that out to people and stuff like that. Gracias, thank you. I was going to send that out to some people. And how about I sound like robotic? Nobody could hear me. And it was like that on my last video too. So I think I figured it out what I need to do. So my phone, I talked about how horrible my phone is. I'm thinking not to use, I need to use the phone's internet. That seems to work so far until it doesn't. You could a little bit, or you could hear the robotic a little bit. See, I don't know. I mean, it's my phone. It's my phone. I don't know. I be doing the most. I be doing the most. He said yes. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I came on here to see if it's worked better. I'm gonna go and see it again because let me see if it's like, maybe it's where I'm standing or whatever. Maybe it's like better in certain areas of my house. I don't know. So while I'm doing this, I might as well close up the house and everything. Close up the windows. Close up the day. Get ready for the next day. He said, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, does it sound better now? Because I happen to be in my office. So I'm wondering if it sounds better in the office. I don't know. They're just going to have to love me as I am. I'm trying to tell you because it's too much. It's too much. Until I can afford to get some really good equipment, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to put my Cash App up there, but that don't work. So they just going to, until I can get what I can get, they're going to get what they get. It's 6:16. It's 6:16. Yeah, it's 6:17. So is that what time it is at your place or something like that? Oh, let me listen. Oops. Again, I was about to drop the phone. 17. Yes. What 17 mean? Oh, it's 6:17. You say 6:17. Okay, I got you. Oh, Lord, have mercy, y'all. Y'all. So anyway, maybe I could talk with y'all and then I don't know. But so I had a poll up and the poll was basically because I be talking with my kids and they think I'm old fashioned and stuff. And they were like, Mom, it's just not like that anymore. You know, young folks, we do things differently. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was saying, like, the worst thing you could do on a first date is eat finger food. And they're like, no, Mom, that don't make no sense. Everybody, that's the best thing to do. So in the beginning of the live, I was all here for saying, because the poll was, um, what was the oh yeah, the poll was on oh you laughing at me on the poll was um on your first date, is it, is it good or proper or whatever to eat finger food on your first date, yes or no? And so in the beginning I was like, no, you just don't do that. Yeah, I'm old fashioned. And then as I was talking, and as I was talking, and I realized, I said, wait a minute, that's probably like the best date. Because think about it, right? You sitting there, you dipping your French fries, y'all sitting there talking and laughing, like, this is good, and you dipping it. You down to earth. Everybody, hello, how you doing? You really down to earth and everything. I need something to drink, y'all. And so that's probably like the best date that you can have. You know what I'm saying? And so I changed my mind. This old fashioned girl, I'm going to go back on what I said, that it is good. Finger food is probably the best thing. So if you're going out on this date, unless the person's really bougie, finger food is going to be good. And I know one thing. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm stressed out because I was on my last live. I thought I was doing really good. I cooked some beans and some rice. I was doing my Martha Stewart thing. I was like, okay. And then I went to listen to it and I sound like Mrs. Robotic. I sound very robotic and everything. Which is, I don't know what that means. Anyway, so yeah, so it didn't come out good. It sounded horrible. So anyway, that was my poll. So you guys check out the poll. If you guys want to, please check out my last video. I know it probably sounds really robotic, but you'll see me making some rice and beans, and it tastes really good. It was delicioso. And basically I have no food in my house. I'm too lazy to go to the store. So I'm literally cooking down all the food in my house. I really am. And we in this house, one of the things I can say about us, you have to leave. Okay. All right, legit. Thank you for going live with me. I really appreciate you. Oh, good. Yes, please come back. Please come back. And if you had a chance to, I don't know if you had a chance to, if you've done it already, please subscribe to the channel. It's not the only thing I do, lovely. I do so many other stuff. So, it would be nice if you subscribe to it and hit that notification bell. I would really appreciate it. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, you did it. Thank you. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you. I was singing everything, but I'm out of breath. I used to be able to sing. I can't sing no more. So in my mind, I'm singing a thank you song. I hope you hear it. Oh gosh. But y'all, oh my gosh. So anyway, I don't know. So, and also too, I was talking about the movie. I don't know if you guys saw my video before that. That was horrible too because um I have to, I have to clean. Oh, you have to clean your room. Yo, I need to clean my room too. It's a mess. It really is. So, by legit. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so in the video before that, I was talking about the movie The Piano Lesson, and then I talked about it again in the last one, and so they probably didn't hear any of that either. So anyway, by the way, go check it out. It's on Tubi TV. The whole Denzel Washington family is all they have their hands in it some way. Either they're producers, directors, or they're acting in it. It's a really good movie, and it's different. And I'm gonna be honest with you, is it just seems to me they were showing their very creative side, and I found out too it's based on a play. So there's that. So right now I'm looking for another movie to watch. I just wanted to come on here with you guys to see if it sounds better, and I think I figured it out because if you guys, and please let me know by any chance if it sounds robotic. I think because I have this old behind phone and I am a serial phone killer and I drop my phone, I think whenever I try to, and you know, it probably doesn't make, as I'm saying, it probably doesn't make any sense because I was going to say every time I try to connect to the internet, that's probably what's going to happen, but that doesn't make sense. I'm about to sit here and lie to y'all. I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, before I come off of here, I'm actually going to sit here and watch a movie. Do you guys have any movie suggestions? Because I think I don't watch every movie on Tubi TV, and I think I'm about to hit up Netflix. So if you guys have any suggestions, whatever streaming platform, I don't have Peacock and I don't have Paramount. And those are another two I see. So one of the things that Tubi TV does, it does previews, but it shows previews on other streaming platforms. Netflix and all of my folks do it too. I guess I don't know, but it's like teasing the hell out of you. You know you don't have it, so then you got to go ahead and spend an additional $12 to $13 to get it, which is little chump change to some folks. But think about it. Think about it. It's $12 for this one, $12 for that one, $12 for this one, $12. By the time you finish, you're paying $100 and something for all of these. Anyway, I digress. Do y'all have any movie suggestions? I'm here for it. I'm thinking about watching something on Netflix because I'm like, I think I watched every movie that was on Tubi TV. Although A Mirror of Deception looks pretty good, I might go ahead and watch it. And it's a psychological thriller, which I love psychological thrillers. And it's also is based on an identity conflict that a person may have. So I love watching stuff like that. So it might be interesting. I don't know. Y'all not trying to give me no suggestions. Y'all just sitting here looking at me like that girl crazy. But I'm not crazy. I'm just expressing myself. All right, guys. I guess I do have to come over here. Um, just to give you guys, since I got you guys on here, and I hope you don't mind, and I promise I'll let you go. I'm supposed to be doing my weigh-in because those who do follow me know that I am so badly trying to lose weight. And every time I lose this weight, the weight seems to just come back. It's crazy. So my next weigh-in is coming in March. So please pray for me because I am trying to lose 5 pounds a month in a total of 60 pounds within a year. I feel like it's doable, although I've been eating like crazy because I just came off the holidays, Valentine's Day with all this chocolate. Then my birthday hit, family done came down. I got so many amazing cooks in my family. So there's that. So my next weigh-in was supposed to be the first Wednesday in March, but it has been changed because on Wednesday, that day that I was going to go live with you guys, I have something very important to do, and I'm going to have to change that date. So if you guys do me like this huge favor, I will love you to death for this. Just hit the note. If you already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know when my next weigh-in is. I'm rooting to lose 5 pounds. I'm very honest about my weight. I'm not lying or anything else like that. And I'm rooting to lose the 5 pounds. I already know that that's probably not going to happen. And I'm okay with it because it's an ongoing situation for me. And I am starting to do some of the things that I need to do to lose the weight. So there's that, is the weigh in. I've got an interview that I'm trying to set up with this gentleman, and I actually met. I mean, I haven't really met him like that, but I met him through TikTok, and he is really, really good. He's a very, very interesting young man, and he's also started following him and realized he makes music as well. So I reached out to him and I asked him, would he mind me interviewing him? And he said yes. So I have to arrange the date for that. So another reason to hit that notification bell because that's coming up, and I would love for you guys to support me by watching that interview. I have some other interviews that I've done with some amazing people. My last interview that I did was with Larry Saeed Wright, and um, he happens to be a film producer, and he just finished. He's done many films, and a couple of them I've been in. But he just finished doing a film for Black History Month called The Ella Baker Story, and we just came off of that. We just had the premiere, we just had the gala and everything. And so, if you guys want to check I did the behind the scenes and everything of that. So if you guys would like to support and check out that interview, that would be awesome as well. So there's some stuff I do on here other than just sit here and chat with you folks. But I love that the most because I like chatting with you guys because there was somebody on here from India. My last one, somebody was from Spain. That is like awesome. And I told you guys that, and I'm very open about it. I don't have a problem talking about this, but I do suffer from depression. And one of the things that was suggested to me is I started a podcast, which I kind of started before, but started in a manner that I'm doing it now. And so far, it's been the best thing. And I've actually had people reach out to me and say, "Hey, Dee, you know, you were talking much about nothing, but the fact that you was talking and communicating, I appreciate you for that." So that made me feel good. So anyway, y'all still try not to give me no movie suggestions, but that's all right. I'm gonna find one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch A Mirror of Deception, and the next time I go live, I don't think I'm going to go live this weekend because I got a lot going on. But if I do go live, but the next time I'm going live, it's going to be, um, uh, what's he say? um, the next time I go live is going to be Monday, if it's not this weekend. And I seem to have a time down, which is 5 o'clock. So be on the lookout. Please join me. I would really appreciate it. If you guys have a subject that you want me to talk about, you can email me, the Donna D. Walker Podcast. It's just like my podcast at gmail.com. So it's the Donna D. Walker Podcast at gmail.com. I'm also in TikTok, y'all. What? I'm on TikTok. I'm coming out of my shell. I'm doing a couple of skits and stuff over there. And so if you guys want to join me or check me out on TikTok, I would be honored, which is at DDWLIVE. And then if you look in the descriptions below, you can check out all of my other social medias I'm on, including um, on Amazon, I have suggestions for lipstick that you might want to get. So I love matte lipstick, so I'm suggesting that for you guys, so, or whoever you want to get it for. But anyway, I'm gonna come off of here. I keep saying that over and over. I know I am, but this time I'm really gonna come off. Um, but the one thing I do want to say before I go come off is this: if you find yourself having a bad day, whether it's a couple of moments just before this, I pray from the bottom of my heart that your day becomes better. You know, reflect on all the positive things if possible. What helps for me is I sit down. I wouldn't call it meditation, but I would sit down quietly and I would just breathe in and breathe out. And then I think of all the things that I have accomplished in my life and things that I want to accomplish. And I try not to overwhelm myself. So if your day hasn't been going good before then, I pray that your day is going better and that you have a blessed day. And now I'm going to tell you guys, I love you, man. And before I go, oh, he said, wait, wait. What you mean, wait? I gotta come home. I gotta watch my movie. And then I want to clean up. You clean up your room. I got to clean up my kitchen. I made some beans and rice and I made a huge mess, you know, so I want to clean it up and everything else like that. But like I said, I'm going to try to come back on this weekend. My son, he's taking me bowling because I don't know if you guys know this, but my son was born on my birthday. And so we celebrate, of course, we celebrate our birthdays together because we're born. So for last year, I took him out. This year, he's going to take me out and he's taking me bowling. So I might go live during that. So, and if I do, please wish my son happy birthday. I would appreciate that. All right, guys. I love you, man. I was trying to say bye. It never goes off.